Hi everyone, and welcome to my creations videos. And tonight I will finally show you the technique that I demonstrated at the Baltimore Regionals on October 2nd. Technique that I called rock and roll with a twist. So I have my stamp set. I will show you the same image I demonstrated there. So I have my stamp set French foliage, and I have my sponge daubers. I have one here that I'll be using, and then I have my ink pads, and I will be using more mustard, Cajun craze, old olive, and early espresso. As well, after the basic technique, I will show you a little step up where you will use shimmer paint. As well, I will show you how to make the little lunch bag kind of pack that as well I made for my presentation in Baltimore. And we'll be using shimmer paint, and I will use the champagne mist shimmer paint. So let's get started. I have my stamp already on the clear block, and I have this is old olive sponge dauber, like I use it for green images, green inks. So I'll put this aside. So what we will do is first I will ink my image using the more mustard ink. So I will ink it up. Make sure it's nice. And then I will open my old olive ink pad. And for the regular rock and roll technique, you will take your stamp and just kind of rock and roll the stamp like the edges around the old olive ink pad. But the twist is in that you will use your sponge dauber to apply the ink. So I'll pick up some ink from the ink pad and just dab at the edges of the stamp. Okay, so when I'm done with that, in order the colors to blend so we don't see like strict lines, like defined lines in between the two colors, you will want to huff on the stamp. This will cause the inks to moisten and as well blend a little bit. So I just huffed on my stamp. I'll take my piece of cardstock and I will just stamp. So I'm not sure if you can see it here. So you can see that there are two colors, and in some places the more mustard and old olive are kind of blended. So then I will use another image. I will use this leaf to show you again the same principle. Sorry. So for this time I will ink my stamp into the more mustard. But I will use the Cajun craze ink to ink the edges of the stamp. So let me get another sponge dauber and my Cajun craze ink. I'll just open that up and pick up some ink from there and ink the edges. And then again, you will want to huff on the stamp so you moisten the ink and the colors blend. The more mustard ink mixes with the Cajun craze. So I'll stamp here. So you can see now this leaf how it came out. So, well, that's the basic technique. And I have here, by the magic of TV, I have one almost finished image, and then I left this space blank because I will put my sentiment here, and then I use the other images from the stamp set, the script, the little post stamp, and the little splotches to decorate the image. Some more. What I did was I used the early espresso ink. So because we want those images to stay in the foreground, what I did is I inked my stamp, and then I stamped aside, and then I stamped onto my image. So the image is more faded and it looks like more into the background. And then I added the post stamp and the splotches. So, and again, by magic of TV, I have my image finished here. So you can see, and again, I have like free space here. So, and then I used the greeting from Date of Gratitude, and I stamped it here using the early espresso ink. So here is my finished image, and now this one is ready to be put on a card. And in the next video, after I show you the little step-up technique, I will show you how to put the card together. So that's the basic technique, and the next one is the one where I'll be using the shimmer paint, the Champagne Mist shimmer paint. And I'll just open it, and into the little cap, I'll just pour a little bit. Okay. And I'm not sure if I mixed it. I believe that I mixed it up. But, so I have my little lunch bag here, and I have a little piece of confetti cream cardstock, which I will use to kind of decorate the lunch bag. So, but first I will start, I'll again use the leaf stamp, well, the largest leaf stamp, and make sure that it's, and I need to